well, if you just want to get us started with your general thoughts on that game, we can go from there.
I think our first 30 minutes is maybe the best 30 minutes we have played. I think we are so much better. We control the game, we create chances, score a goal. Then we start to lose a little bit energy. We can see that it's our third game in 8 days. And we play against a team that haven't played for a couple of weeks. I think it's, I will not say unfair, but we go into this game with a different energy, I will say. And in the second half, they are better. We are a little lucky a couple of times or a few times when they hit the post. But also, like I said to the Goats, I think we were a little unlucky when we played the first game in Chicago. I think we were close to win against Houston in the end. So sometimes it's football is like this, when it's gonna be payback later, and today was one of these games.
And if anybody has any questions, just raise your hand and I'll get to them in the order I see them. Kim, do you want to just discuss the goal a little bit? It looked like a nice sequence of passes that led up to, Lauren being open there at the back post from Jess.
Yeah, exactly. We have talked about it to try to start with Alex Shidiak in like the pocket outside of the 6. We found her, but she also is going to look up and see if we can find the next pass to Cici, and she did. And a good pass to Jess, and behind the defense line, and Millet was on the run. And beautiful goal.
And this is, as far as the club goes, 4-game unbeaten streak, the longest for the club yet. Back-to-back wins for the first time. Can you speak to where you think this team is and where you think they're going, just in terms of the possibilities this season?
I mean, we can see it's not a big difference so far in this season between the what you call the top teams and the other teams. Of course, it's many struggling with COVID and this kind of things, so we don't know how it's going to look in the end. But I think we already showed that how good we are. Like I said, in 30 minutes today is only one team on the pitch, and it's a tough away game, but still we're doing so good. So I think we can see our highest potential is high enough to win all the games in this league.
And last one for me, and then we'll get to the questions. I can't bring the crossbar in here for an interview, so if you could speak on its behalf, just what were you thinking as Gotham just continued to hit the woodwork this afternoon?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we were lucky today. They deserve at least 1 point. We need to be honest, but also I need to be extremely proud over my team, my players, how hard they work. They do everything. Like I said, the third game in 8 days, and they do the best from this. And again, if I repeat myself, I think we have a little unluck before in a couple of games, but today was. God was on our side.
Let's go first to Becky and then to Tyler.
Hey, Coach. I was just wondering what you said to the team in halftime. As you said, they played an excellent first 30 minutes, and then things kind of lagged a little bit. The heat got to them. What did you tell them to really come back strong in the second half and hold the game to a win?
Yeah, we talked about to try to find back to the start of the game, and I think we start the second half good in maybe 10 minutes. Then the energy drops a little bit again, and we need to bring in fresh legs. Everybody, all the 5 players that comes in doing very, very well and works hard, but it can be tough also to change a half of the team. To find new positions and this kind of thing, but we really needed to do it as well. But yeah, because of the heat and the third game in 8 days.
Hey Kim, Lauren's been someone who's played well to start this season. For her to finally find the back of the net, I mean, just how impressed have you been with her during this season so far?
Nah, it was really fun for her to score a goal, and she deserved it. Yeah, she's useful for us. It doesn't matter if she play like a central midfielder, as a winger, or outside back. She always doing her best, and yeah, good for her.
And you had multiple players come back after missing some time, especially on the back line. How do you think they responded today to getting back into game action after missing a little bit?
I mean, it was a difficult one for me as a coach. Merrick and Aaron Simon have played two really good games, so there were reason to let them play another game as well, but also to make some rotation for fresh leg. And I know that Gemma and Julia have played really well together as well. So in the end, I took the decision to play with Gemma and Julia, and I think they did a good game.